You may be wondering whether color matching is something that computer software could learn to do automatically. And the truth is that it can, but only in very specific cases in which it might be just as simple to match by eye using the methods we've already learned here. I revisited this shot to redo it using SpeedGrade's automatch feature. I've applied the result to the foreground layer. It's just a single .look file, and it uses the Apply Color LUT effect to be loaded into After Effects. Notice there's nothing you can adjust here. You can just turn it on or off. So let's take a look at how this was created in SpeedGrade. To get started, create a new .ircp file. That's the SpeedGrade file format. And navigate to where the source shots live in this Unix-style tree and folder interface. It's a little unfamiliar to Adobe users. Next, load the foreground and background shots by clicking the plus key next to each of them. And they go into this timeline just below. Switch to the Color tab and drag the playhead through the first shot and right to the beginning of the second one. Now click 2 up so that we see both the background and the foreground shot side by side. And that enables this button right here, Match Look to Master Playhead. The Master Playhead is the one we dragged out on the right side before clicking 2 up. So if I click this, you won't see an instant result, and I think this is because of a bug in SpeedGrade. As soon as I drag the playhead, you can see that the matching look has been applied here. To save it, go to the Look tab, and you'll see Auto Color Match right here with this clip highlighted. It's applied. And I can save it by just clicking on this button, Save.Look. Now when I do that, it's saved in this folder, which is actually right in your Home, Documents, Adobe, SpeedGrade 7.0 Settings Looks folder, if you can believe it. So I'll call this one Skate Jump 2. It's the same as the other one. Back in After Effects, let me blow this one away and show you that by choosing Utility, Apply Color LUT, I can select this one I just created, or the original one is still there as well, and boom, it's applied right here. And it worked really well for this particular shot. If I close this and try a more complicated match with the same steps, you'll see that for actually adding an element to a scene, it's really not so straightforward. So for a scene like this, where the foreground and background plate are nearly identical, you may find this is a useful tool. But at this stage, there's no reliable, automatic way to match all elements together for color, let alone for some of the other criteria we're going to look at next.